Happy holidays! So this is kind of what it looks like the next morning of the snowing situation in Georgia. Not that much actually. Like I mean I don't think it's that much, but I also did spend a lot of time in Iowa, so this is not that much. But it is for, you know, when we normally have 80 degrees of weather down here. This is kind of funny. Like looking at the arm on the armchairs here, like how much is on top of there. So yeah, this is kind of just the beautiful view I get. I love living in front of woods, or live near woods, because this is why. This is absolutely why I love the woods. They're so beautiful. I kind of wish I'd woken up a little earlier to see if I could find or hear or see the deer. We do have a family of deer that walk, you know, behind the house, and I've seen them before, but I think it'd be really cool to see them again while it's, you know, it's all snowy and everything. It's really pretty. It's beautiful. It's still snowing a little bit. It's not a lot. Thank you. It's not a lot. We don't have power at the moment. That actually just turned off. I think it was like an hour and a half ago. It wasn't too long ago. Power just went off and it stayed off. It's been kind of like fluctuating, like going off and then coming right back on all night long. Hi Zozo. Bye Zozo. All right. And you can hear snow falling off the trees. I don't know if we can catch any of it, but you can hear them like falling off the trees every once in a while when the wind blows. So yeah, it's been just like us sitting in bed looking at the phones, just kind of seeing what people are saying, things like that. It's kind of funny how many people are like, you know, every governmental facility, like this city, that we live in, City of Cumming, Forsyth County, Fulton County, all these people are saying, you know, don't go outside unless you have to. And then we have so many people posting on like our Facebook page and things for the neighborhood. They're like, oh, we just went for a drive to see how pretty it was. And I'm like, and that's how accidents happen. That's how the rest of the country makes fun of us. Because you're going out when you don't need to. Like, there's no point to. They're like, oh, I went to go see how pretty it was, or I went to Chick-fil-A or something like that. And I'm like, do you really think the workers at Chick-fil-A are going to Chick-fil-A? Whatever. But yeah, so thought I'd update you on what's going on. Let's see what I'm gonna do with no power for a while. I need to like do something about that under eye part. So I thought I'd go ahead and open the advent calendar for today. This is just the chocolate one, just chocolate, but you know, chocolate, God knows what time it is. Never a bad thing. Today is the 9th. This is the 9th. This is like a board game version. I'm not playing the board game. I'm just eating the chocolate. So we're just gonna pop that out. Okay, so this is a boot. Ooh, and chocolate. Ugh. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna eat it. Looks like a boot. It doesn't look like an ice skate or anything. It just looks like a boot. There it goes. Chocolate and warm. That's really good. So we don't have an electric stove, so I'm gonna make some breakfast the old-fashioned way, you know. I'm just gonna toast some bread in a pan and make some eggs, and I think I'll make my breakfast. I think that's about it. Yeah. For breakfast, I got eggs and toast that basically already has butter in it because it's been cooked in butter. So this is going back up because that's a lot of butter. Put it in there. Put this stuff up. I want some juice today, so I'm gonna drink white grape juice. Love this stuff. I have my boot on, and I can walk awkwardly on my boot a little bit. It does start to hurt after a little while, so I do have to go back to my crutches. But the fact that I have a little bit of freedom just to be able to like do this, like be able to make my own breakfast, which I know a lot of people think that's just stupid to like be so happy about that, but yeah, no, it's when you can't walk, when you can't do anything for yourself, just being able to make my own breakfast and get it myself without having to wake up my husband to have him come down and do it. That's a huge deal. That's a very huge deal. And be able to like put this up. Like I couldn't do this before. Right? I can do things for myself, so I'm excited about that. And since I'm a 2-year-old, bendy straw. So yeah, now I can actually hobble over to the couch and stare at nothing, I guess. I mean, there's really nothing I can do until Dustin wakes up. I fell asleep on the couch. It wasn't long though, luckily, because my tea, I have tea that I made down there. My tea was still warm, so obviously I wasn't asleep long. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of fell asleep. Power's still out. I got a fire going at least to keep the house warm. That's kind of nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna hobble around because I can walk a little bit now. I can walk a little bit and not have pain. I do start to get a little bit of pain, so then I'll just sit down. But I've been thinking about cleaning a little bit because it's not looking so great here. Like that chair over there is bugging me to no end. That's my chair. It's just become like the dumping ground since I tore my Achilles. So I think I'm just gonna go over there and clean that up. And then probably a little bit on the kitchen counter. The kitchen counter's not looking pretty either. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna hobble around and pick up some stuff and clean up. Hoping power comes on soon. The power company keeps saying that the power's on, and everyone in the neighborhood is posting on the Facebook page like, no, no it's not. So, there's no reason for me to even call the power company because these people get on it. Like they are on it. They will call and call and call and bug them. So I'm like, there's no point to me calling the power company because they'll handle it. So I'm just waiting for the power to come on, and yeah, so let's tidy up a little bit. Let's see how long it stays on. It doesn't always stay on up here in the like country area. So yeah, power's back on. I'm in a tidy mood, so I think I'm just gonna tidy right now. So power's back on, and I'm waiting for the cable to reboot. It kind of just takes a minute for it to like restart everything, and then I'm gonna put Christmas music on while I clean, and yeah, hop around and clean so as much as I can. I found this. I was cleaning out the closet, like putting everything that was on the chair into the closet and everything. And this is basically how I clean. Like I find something else and I'm like, oh, I need to do this too. This we've had for years, a very long time. So I decided it is time to put it together, put it in the closet downstairs, like cloak closet, like it's supposed to be. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. It says 2013 on here. I'm not sure why. I don't think these things expire, but it says 2013. Like I said, we had it for a while. to build. Why did it take us this long to do it? There's no reason this should have ever taken so many years to build and put up somewhere. It's ridiculous. Finished product. 3 layers for shoes going in the closet. So this is what I was talking about. It's our little closet. We have little makeshift lights in our closet. But yeah, so we just kind of put mopping, sweeping, things like that in the back of this closet so we can get to it easily. I have this thing that I've had since my first apartment. I've had it for a very long time. I just kind of put my scarves and shoes and things like that, stuff that I wear a lot, like these boots. I flipping wear all the time. Love them. They're so comfortable, low heel, just perfect with a cute pair of jeans or anything like that. Same with these are just a little bit higher, so these are like perfect for, you know, a nice dress or something like that, like a just nice dressed up outfit. And I wear those a lot, and I always keep extra socks down here just in case I need them. Because going up and down those stairs can be treacherous. But yeah, scarves. That's not even all my scarves, because look, I have scarves up here, all across there. And yeah, so I have a lot of scarves and gloves and stuff up there, hats, things like that. But yeah, this is the perfect spot for the shoes. I was thinking about going across the back wall. I was just kind of like, I don't think there's enough room. I think it would push this thing forward and look weird. So I think it goes on the side. And so I'm gonna put some shoes in it now. So I put some shoes on it. So I'm going with sandals down there, tennis shoes up here, and then boots up here. If you're wondering why I have one tennis shoe and there's only one of these boots at the moment, that's because those are upstairs in my closet, because it's just easier to put shoes on in my closet while I have this on. So yeah, the left or the right boot and the right tennis shoes are upstairs currently in my closet. And then these are my massive snow boots, which I'm just kind of leaving out right now. These are gonna go away. I know, I've had these forever, if you can't tell. Like, they're getting looking old. I've had these for years. So I'm gonna get rid of these and I'm gonna look for new boots. And I think I'm getting rid of those as well because they're older. So yeah, I'm just gonna get some more room, get rid of some shoes, because I got a lot of shoes. There's more upstairs. But yeah, that looks good for now. I like that. I'm very proud of that. Hello. Quite a bit later now. So the battery was dying, so I went and charged it. So that's why you didn't get a lot of that. These are wet, so I'm trying not to mess them up. So I just kind of cleaned a little bit more. My husband Dustin woke up, and so we just kind of cleaned and tidied, and we're getting some new furniture for different parts of the house. So we're just kind of talking those over and kind of organizing some of that stuff. And then we ate lunch, watched some TV. He went up and slept because he is on shift tonight, so he had to leave to go to work. Poor thing, because it's supposed to get cold again, and with all of the snow having been melting throughout the day, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of ice going on the roads. So I'm just sitting here, I'm watching The Crown, which, if you haven't seen The Crown, is probably one of the, like, to me, I love period pieces. I love movies and TV shows and anything like that that are period pieces, and absolutely love The Crown. And the second season started yesterday. I want to say it started yesterday. So that's what I am watching. And then my fire's slowly dying right now. It's just all coals and everything, and I'm just still drinking some tea. I had kind of a really small dinner, like I wasn't really hungry, so I just kind of grabbed whatever, you know, I had in there. And then that's pretty much it. I'm just chillaxing here. I need to do some work tonight, but I've been super lazy. Really sad how lazy I've been. But I've just been super lazy tonight and today. So I just finished painting these in a nice kind of gray color. What is this? This is OPI called Live in the Gray. Oh, that was like really close. Didn't realize you guys were that close. It's called OPI's Live in the Gray. And I think I got that actually at Black Friday, on the Black Friday sale at Ulta. So I really like this kind of dark gray color right now, so I was just gonna put that on. My nails are short and gross looking right now. But whatever. So that's just kind of how they're gonna look. And yeah, so if I do some work, I will definitely let you guys see that. But as of right now, it's just kind of, I'm being lazy and watching The Crown. I don't normally binge watch to a point where I watch the whole season of something in one go. So there's a very good chance I might actually get some work done today. I still need to, I'm almost done outlining my WIP, and then, so I need to finish that up. Need to write a little bit, just because, you know, I like to keep writing a little bit at a time just to keep the creative juices going. And then I've got some videos to edit. I did record some videos yesterday, so I need to edit those and then start scheduling things to go up. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some of that done today. So I'm in bed now. So yeah, I did do some work. As I was on editing, I tried to start writing. I was like, it just wasn't working. I just don't feel, I just didn't feel like the outlining and the editing and everything that's coming to me today. So I just went ahead and edited some videos and did that stuff. I've got a little cuddle buddy going on here. This is how she generally will sleep sometimes. When Dustin's not here, she just kind of, she curls up next to me, and she's just so cute, and I can't say no. Can you say no to that? You could never say no to that face. It's just a sweet face. She's a big old sweetie. So yeah, I hobbled into bed. I'm getting to bed. I'm gonna go to bed and sleep, but first I'm gonna read a little bit more in, I have Sapphire Blue here, which is the sequel to Ruby Red. And so I'm reading some of that, and that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm exhausted. I just, like I said, this weekend, maybe it's the snow, maybe that has something to do with it, I don't know. Just feeling not motivated, feeling very unmotivated, feeling very tired, just kind of out of it. Yeah, I love this shirt though. It's just, if I can get, it says mistletoes on it. And it has little socks. It's super cute. Got it from Old Navy. Love that. Long sleeve, because Dustin likes to keep the house freezing cold, and I always get cold. So I wear long sleeves to bed, and we have like a duvet and flannel sheets. I have my in-laws are coming over tomorrow. So I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Just kind of going with the flow at this point.